Hey, good morning, friends. Take a look at another cool little setting in your Gmail. And so I'm going to head up here to the setting box that we've been in, and we're going to head to settings. And it's going to take us to this place here where we can see all a variety of different settings. We were in here the other day looking at the undo send, making sure that was at 30 seconds. But today we want to take a look at two other options. The ones that I want to look at today, we're going to be still in the general section of the settings, but we want to drop down to these two little boxes right here. This Smart Compose and Smart Compose Personalization. What this will do is Google then, when you are typing an email, when you're composing an email, it will give you suggestions. If you have the writing suggestions on, and if you have personalization on, and you can play around with one on and personalization off and that sort of thing. But basically what this will do is it'll take a history of your writing and the word choice and things that you do, and it will provide suggestions for you as you're typing that you can just go ahead and add right to the email, so you're not constantly writing from scratch. So some people find this really helpful, some don't. But I've had it on, and it is kind of crazy how over time it does get a real sense of your word choice and how it just kind of pops up, and it does make life a little bit easier when composing. So if you want, you can always turn these on, play around with them, and you can always turn them off if you don't like it. The other one that I want you to explore is the Smart Reply one as well. And so this gives suggested replies when available. So let's take a look at what these look like. So you turn those on, make sure you go down and hit the save changes so you have that ready to rock and roll so you don't lose those settings. And now let's take a look at first the Smart Reply, because that one's pretty straightforward in terms of how it works. Okay, so here's one where I have been writing back and forth with this particular person, and you can see that as opposed to hitting a reply and saying thank you or just following up on this conversation, I have some smart replies right here. And what I can literally do is just click this "You're welcome." It puts it in an email. I can hit send. I can be done. I can edit this as well. I can do lots of different things, but it gives you a smart reply right away if you just need something quick and easy to get in and get out. And this, works on your phone devices as well. The other thing for the Smart Compose feature, let me go ahead and just open up an email. When you're writing now, what it will do is it will start to give you suggestions when you're typing and give you phrases and sentences based on your personalized writing, based on your past history, things like that. Maybe kind of freaky, but also very effective and helpful when writing. So if I were to type in here, you see how that started to just fill in for me as I typed in how. You can see that these things automatically peeked in. So I don't have to type that. What I can actually do, if I'm on a keyboard, I just hit tab and it fills it in and it's there. If I'm on a phone, I see that I would just swipe right and it's there as well. And you see there, I hope I find you, and you see the well there, I can say feeling, and as I'm writing, it will make adjustments based on what I want. As soon as I have what I need, I just hit that tab and I can just keep writing. So as you're doing these smart composes, that really just, another little option when you're writing. And I think this is an important feature because I know it may already be there. I need to double check, but I have read that this Smart Compose is coming to Google Docs. And so as we start to think about this in terms of our own productivity and personalization, we also need to start to think about these things for tools that our students are going to have access to and things like that. And we just need to know how to be effective with them, how to use them for to be more effective, but not to rely on them for everything. So take a look at those features: Smart Compose, the personalization, and the Smart Reply. If you're already using those, feel free to let us know what you like about it or what you don't like about it. And if this is your first time, just turn on and play around with it for a few days and then give us some feedback on that as well. All right, my friends, I hope you're doing well. Stay awesome. Peace.